Tonight on Newsbeat, President Trump's executive order on immigration has caused quite a stir. See what LSU's president had to say to students and faculty.
Also, Governor Edwards announced that the legislature will have yet another special session in an attempt to solve Louisiana's budget deficit.
All this and more. Newsbeat starts right now.
Hello, welcome to Newsbeat. I'm Nadine Obusada.
And I'm Matt Houston. Thank you for joining us. President Trump's executive order on immigration halts refugees from entering the U.S. for 120 days. It also bans immigrants from Iran, Iraq, Syria, Sudan, Libya, Yemen, and Somalia for 90 days. Although the Obama administration initially pinpointed these as countries of concern, protests have ensued over the constitutionality and morality of Trump's order.
In fact, 118 LSU students are from these 7 countries. However, LSU Immigration Law Clinic Professor Lauren Arison told WAFB she believes they are all currently in the U.S. since the semester started after the executive order was signed. LSU President F. King Alexander sent an email to LSU community Monday assuring that the university is monitoring the issue. Alexander's letter stated that the academy depends on the exchange of ideas with colleagues from around the world. He made it clear that the international community at LSU is not only welcomed, but respected and valued. Additionally, President Alexander said that updates will be provided and potentially affected students and faculty as information becomes available. Since the latest news about the deficit in Louisiana was released, many have wondered about whether or not another special session will begin in Louisiana's future. During a committee meeting on Friday, January 27th, Governor John Bel Edwards addressed these questions. Reporter Larissa Bonaquisti has more.
During the Joint Legislative Committee on the Budget, Governor John Bel Edwards announced that there will be a special session starting in February. He also asked that the legislature approve the use of rainy day funds.
It is my intention for this special session to run from February 13th through February 23rd. That's 10 days. That's more than enough time.
Governor Edwards faces a $304 million deficit. He said the options legislators had previously were far better than the ones they will have to choose from today, and the cuts necessary to take on this deficit will be painful and affect real people. According to the governor, there are some benefits to this special session.
I think it's the fastest way to access the rainy day fund, fix the amount that we continue to have to solve for, and then spread those cuts out.
He also pointed out that a special session gives the people of Louisiana a chance to make their opinions known to the legislators. Following the governor's question and answer portion, Commissioner Darden informed the legislators on some of the necessary cuts that will have to take place due to the 2016 deficit. Many of the members of the legislature were very appreciative of the governor giving up his time to answer their questions following his presentation.
The fact that you've stayed here and answered questions and made yourself available is historic, and I think that we should thank you for that.
With a special session in Louisiana's future, the governor and legislators hope to bring about some sort of financial stability to the state. For LSU Manship School, this is Larissa Bonaquisti.
Governor Edwards said that more news about what is to come will be released during his official announcement coming on February 6th.
Over the past weekend, the Chinese Students and Scholars Association celebrated the Lunar New Year. The Lunar New Year is used as a day to honor deities and ancestors of the Chinese people. TTV's Josh Whittlemarker has more.
The Chinese Students and Scholars Association just held their annual Chinese New Year show and spring gala over the weekend. Most people associate the Chinese New Year with the 12 zodiac signs and might be wondering what this year's sign is. We interviewed a member of the Chinese Students and Scholars Association to find out.
So this year is Rooster, but there's 12 total zodiac in total, which are rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, dog, pig, and this year rooster. We usually invite traditional dancing clubs and traditional drama clubs, and like they're in Baton Rouge, and they will come and perform every year. But this year we were not like just limited in Chinese society. We are trying to be more international, so we invite some local student organization at Louisiana State University, like Asian American Ambassador and Kryptonite Dancing Club, and they also perform and share stage with us.
The Chinese New Year celebration typically lasts 15 days and is celebrated in countries other than China, such as the Philippines. The LSU Tiger Girls are known for their creative choreography and impressive dance moves. Entertainment reporter Raquel Morris caught up with the team to discuss their recent trip to Orlando, Florida.
Tiger Girls just really forms a sisterhood.
The LSU Tiger Girls recently competed at UDA Nationals in Orlando, Florida. The Tiger Girls competed in both the jazz and hip-hop category against a combined total of 50 other dance teams.
It's really cool that we place top 10 in both of these categories because we're one of the only teams that places that high in both jazz and hip-hop.
The members practiced long hours to make sure they upheld their legacy and wear the purple and gold colors with pride.
National seasons, we get into a whole different mindset. It's no longer ditties and sidelines and basketball games. It's about a goal, and it's a team goal about winning a championship for our school, for our squad.
The Tiger Girls will spend the rest of their season cheering on various LSU sports teams and preparing for the dance team's 2017-2018 tryouts.
Whether it's a gymnastics meet, if it's a baseball game, or if it's a basketball game, we just have a lot of fun together, just working hard for what we love and cheering on the Tigers.
For Tiger TV Entertainment, I'm Raquel Morris.
The Tiger Girls 2017-2018 tryouts will be April 21st through the 23rd for LSU students hoping to join the team. After the break, the Boy Scouts of America made a surprising announcement about their memberships.
We'll be right back. For you whiskey enthusiasts in Louisiana, Caneland Distilling Company is shipping in whiskey in the style of the 1800s, right down the Mississippi River. Caneland has partnered with a distillery in Tennessee that will float barrels of whiskey down the Mississippi from Kentucky to Louisiana. This original Mississippi floated whiskey began its 10 to 14-day journey in Owensboro, Kentucky, before it will end its historic path here in New Orleans. The aged bourbon mash bill whiskey will then be transported to Baton Rouge, where it will be available to drinkers later in spring 2017. Caneland's social media pages show the progress of the whiskey down the river. That is all the time we have for today. For more coverage on everything LSU, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at LSU Tiger TV and visit our website, lsunow.com. I'm Matt Houston.
And I'm Nadia Busada. Thanks for watching. Have a stupendous evening, Tigers.